Hey there, LEGO fans. Welcome back. Alex here. In this video, I'm going to show you a pretty sizable update here that we've got here in the docks, all because of this guy right here. That is right. This is the Harbormasters Office. This is a Bricklink Designer Program design. So this is from Series 3, and I was nervous I wasn't going to get mine. Everybody else is getting theirs, and I did not get mine for weeks, and I called LEGO and asked them, like, where is it? And they said, my payment was declined. And I go, oh no, I'm not going to get it. What happened? So apparently I did use a gift card, a LEGO gift card, as partial payment, and that caused a problem somehow. And they got it fixed though. They got it sent through, and I got it a few days later. So thank goodness that all worked out. Whew, crisis averted. Now getting it here, as you can see, worked well. However, as always, when I get something added to the city, it creates this domino effect of change. And I rebuilt this whole thing just because of that set, you guys. That's how much these darn things create just chaos for me in my city. So I moved a lot of things around, and the big change here you're going to notice is that I'm using LEGO base plates for water. No more felt. Well, the felt is still there. Let me go over here. So this is the felt, right? And you know, it works really well. It's a very cheap alternative to using the base plates, and it's a good color for it, and it's nice and soft, but it gets kind of natty, you know, little yucky right there, but over time. So it was time to upgrade, right? Now the problem with using base plates with all this stuff is that you have to be exact with how it lines up with everything else. With the felts, I could be off by 1 stud or 13 studs or 35 studs. It doesn't make any difference. And what I mean by that is that when I create the docks right here, I don't have to worry about any gaps. But you're going to see here, it lines up really well. And that is because I worked my bum off to get this thing to work. So that created this massive change in all of the stuff that you see here. So I no longer have this gap of water going in right here. I moved this back. I also had to create a 4-stud, I added 4 studs in width, which I kind of like. This was usually just 4 studs, so now it's actually 8 studs. And I like that because now my trucks can actually park on the side and kind of be out of the way. So there's more space for people to move around in underneath all of these cranes. However, it did make it hard to park more boats. So a couple of my boats are out here in the water with the pilot coming in to help them come in, or just kind of hanging out with them until such time happens where they can actually come in and dock. However, you're going to notice that maybe this doesn't fit right here. But this boat, I'm just not willing to get rid of it because it's my first LEGO set ever, and it's always going to be in my city, guys. That is just kind of my goal there. So that was a pain, and it was really hard on my knees because I was up on because this is a hard to reach area up here. So I was up there trying to create things and fix things and put things back together. If you have a sig fig over here, don't worry, you're still there. I didn't move you out. I also was able to keep this pier right here with the race boats. That was really hard to fit, but I was not willing to sacrifice it because the Harbormasters Office needs some room out here, right? And I also wanted to move the old fishing store because I thought these two would really look good together, and I think they really do. They look fantastic. So the old fishing store and the Harbormasters Office, I think, that's a LEGO idea set. And then this is from the BDP program, so kind of an idea set. But yeah, I like that. And of course, that meant I had to create a beach. So this beach is also brand new. So this beach and the old fishing store used to be on the other side of the city over there. And I'll show you the update there. That's going to be another video because that's also a rebuild. Ugh, it's a vicious cycle, guys. But a lot of the stuff and a lot of people and buildings that were over there over here now. I built this kind of curved, probably an illegal build, but I curved this wall right here so that it's nice and safe against the trains that come down this way. And also, I think that this build right here, even though it's broken, whoopsie, is a really nice look next door to the beach, right? So we have a nice little walk-in area here, a little car access there, and my Monster Energy drinks there. Whoops, forgot to move that out of the way. Now, you guys will have to tell me that I've never done this before, but I try to create ripples in the water, and I don't know, does it look worse? Does it look bad? I think I need to look at some other people's waves and to get some ideas because I don't know, it looks kind of, to me it looks kind of messy, but you guys will have to tell me if it looks okay, or if I should just take them out, just keep it all nice and the dark blue from the base plates. But no, let's get back to this, guys. Because this is all about the Harbormaster's Office. Now, one of the bummers about this thing is that I'm missing half of the set. It has this really beautiful and detailed underwater area, and it just wouldn't work putting it in the city. So that has been removed, and it's a real shame because there's a lot of fun detail in that that we're just going to have to miss out on. So that's just kind of the sacrifice that I made with getting this over here. Otherwise, you just keep it as a display set, put it on a shelf, and you are good to go. But I did not want to do that. I wanted it in the city, so I had to cut it in half basically, and just keep the half that's above the water here. But I really like this set. Now, this is not a set you can buy anymore. It was for crowdfunding from Series 3 from the Bricklink Designer Program, and they offer these through crowdfunding. They're only available for a month or so, or until they sell out. They have a 30,000 unit limit, and that's it. So if you want to get this now, unfortunately, you have to buy it from a private seller. It's kind of one of those one and done things. So if you're not familiar with that program and you like those designs, take a look at go to Bricklink, the Bricklink Designer Program, and take a look at future waves that are coming up. Every 4 months, there's 5 new designs that we get to crowdfund on. So this one's done, unfortunately. So I don't want to do a review on something you can't buy, but no, I do like this. It has a very fun and detailed interior, and I like the looks of the inside here. At the bottom there, there's a lot of office equipment around. It's not like it's modern day, but I do like the classic look there. I'm not a Pier person, right? I don't know what these things look like. So for me, I like the detail inside. It's very nice and cluttered, and there's also an upstairs area where the Harbormaster apparently sleeps there as well. I didn't know they sleep there or live there, I guess. So that was new to me. So hopefully he gets some good sleep there and gets paid well. I don't know how much Harbormasters are paid, but no, I do like this. This is also connected to this catwalk right here. I had to create this right here. And I just connected it to this open spot right there and connected it to the dock. And I tried to blend it as best as I could because I felt like it should stick out into the water. I was looking at Harbormaster offices on Google Images, trying to figure out what they kind of look like or where they're stationed or planted or built or whatever. And that is kind of what I found, and that was the best I could do with the space that I had here. So that's it, guys. That's it. That is the update. So we have a new beach area here. We have a new home for the old fishing store. We have the Harbormaster's office right here. We kept the racing boat area as well. And it's a little tight here with the boat parking as well. We also have, of course, the lighthouse, another Lego Ideas set right there, really nice. And I need to get a couple more small plates here to kind of fill this gap right here. And then it's all good. And that is it, guys. That is the update for the Pier area. And the new Harbormaster's office. There's another spot, or look at it from there on from the back. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and we'll have an update here again very soon, sooner than you guys think, because I've been down here a lot every night doing a lot of rebuild. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.